Welcome to this high-stakes collision, a game here late in the season featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, both looking to move up big time. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois, the home of the Fighting Illini. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quick throw, the catch is made. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Looks like Syracuse will have the first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Collins. No connection there, the pass is incomplete. Offense getting set, it's 2nd down. A draw to the back. The ball on the ground. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Picks it up himself and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. Pulls it in. It's Cook. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to pass. It's Collins. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
He made it. 3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. And it's good for a first down at the 36.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And now from the pistol formation. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. He'll try a pass here. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They mix it up with a run. Breaks into open space. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go.
To the air. It's Altmaier. He's running out of time here. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Illinois looking for a 4th down conversion now. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He could go. Past the 50. Inside the 30. The 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Syracuse.
That is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. And it's Syracuse on top right now. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw. It's Altmaier. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock. And they do that again. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. That's caught. It's Cook. Oh, he breaks free. Still going. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Orange.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Sends the offense back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, it's Altmaier. He escapes the pocket. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Now he's bringing it back. And he steps out at the 3. Couldn't quite make the end zone, but a great pick.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
1st and goal here for the offense. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield on play action.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Scanning the field. It's Outlier. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain.
That is great arm strength.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Throws it to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. A completion makes it 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Grab behind the line. It's Cook. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Collins. That's reeled in. It's Nixon. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. A deep shot to the left side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And now they'll run it on the draw. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pass. It's Collins. Receiver makes the grab. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still a 17-point lead after that miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a deep shot to the right. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back. It's Altmaier. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Syracuse will kick it off to get the second half underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. They were not going to catch him that time.
Because how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Short connection to the tight end here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Trying to find some room. It's Nixon. Past the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
31, Illinois, 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's a direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Cricket.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Fighting him off.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Altmaier. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's caught. It's Cook. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
Coming up to try to keep the drive going. And they can't complete complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Illinois lining up quickly here. Looking to throw. It's Altmaier. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Here he goes. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. Touchdown, Illinois. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Nixon. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Back to throw. It's Collins. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
21.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Nixon. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
With the catch, it's Nixon, and he'll be brought down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Running play called on 3rd and short. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Working clock with the ground game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. So go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Dropping back, it's Collins. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
That one straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for a late deep throw. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Great job here by this quarterback. Nobody's open, so he just takes off and shows you what he can do with those legs. Most importantly, he gets the first down and gets out of bounds to avoid a big hit.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Jackrabbit, 10.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Altmaier. Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it. Off target and incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Send the back in motion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.